guys, and welcome back to Really Robin. So glad to have you back, or so glad to have you join. Whichever one it is, glad to have you here, okay? Today what we're going to do is a makeup tutorial. I am going to attempt a no makeup look, if that makes any sense at all. I don't understand the no makeup situation. I'm going to do a natural makeup. But no, that doesn't work either. This look is going to be a look where it doesn't look like I've got a lot of makeup on, even though I have a lot of makeup on. Look. Yeah. I don't know how to explain this. Basically, I want to not look as tired as I look right now and try to do it with as little bit of products as I can, and try to do it in as little time as I can so that I can look fresh, get out of the house, and things like that on my days that I have to go to work. Yeah, none of that makes sense. But anyway, what I have done already is I've washed my face. So I got clean face. I have moisturized, and I've put some Origins ginseng under my eyes so that they don't look quite as dark under the eye or quite as puffy. And so yeah, that's how we're starting. And then my next product that I'm going to use is some primer. That's where we're going with some NYX Studio Perfect Photo Loving Primer, because this is not my full glam days. I'm not going to use any of my good stuff, you know. I'm just going to use some bare bones basic stuff is where we're going with this. Our NYX Photo Loving Primer is in. So the next thing we need to do is to do some small color correcting. And this is using the Sephora collection color corrector in deep orange. I like this one because it is deep orange, but it's not overly orange. It's not like tangerine orange. It's a mild orange. And I use this where I feel like my dark spots are the most, and where I have really dark areas. And in my area of mustache, because y'all know I got that issue with some facial hair, which is being rectified. I'm getting them facial hair treatments, but stupidly, I did it in areas. I'm getting my facial hair treatments in the areas of my I just drew a blank. Oh, in the beard area, but I didn't tell them I wanted to have it done in my mustache area. And so now I'm noticing how much mustache hair I have, which means I'll probably have to undergo treatments all over again for mustache hair, because you can't just have one thing done. Apparently, I guess getting laser treatments is kind of like they say with plastic surgery. Once you start, you can't stop. Apparently, laser hair treatment is like that. Once you start noticing hair everywhere. Let's move on. I went and got a sample of Lancome's Teint Idole foundation, and my shade is 540 Suede W. I absolutely love this foundation. It works so well. It looks as if I don't have anything on. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to start it off by dabbing it into the center of my face. And this little bitty sample has been lasting me. I have used it like 3 or 4 times, and it goes a long way. So I imagine a bottle, and I'm going to put it in my areas where I've got my spots, and then I'm just going to go out from those areas. So that's all I'm going to put on, is that little bit. I imagine a full bottle, which it runs at $40, would last you a very long time. And again, I'm not going for full coverage today. I am literally just going for healthy looking skin. So I don't mind if some of my skin comes through, because I mean, I've got bad spots, but I don't have a horrifically bad complexion, if that makes sense to any of you. So I'm just looking for my own brand of pretty to shine through. I definitely want some of that to come out on my eyes to make sure that everything is about the same color. Okay? Are y'all with me? Okay. So that is really all for foundation. Next, I'm going to highlight and contour. I'm telling you, we're breezing through this thing. Like whoa, buddies. I went to Sephora one day and they had these highlight and contour sticks in deep on their clearance table for like $10. And I was like, well, you know, $10, I'll try it. And I actually kind of like it. Especially for, you know, days like this where I'm like, okay, I'm in a hurry. I'm just trying to get through. I want some quick makeup. I feel like it is the perfect remedy for let's get this done quick, fast, and in a hurry. And it still lasts. All right, so that's my highlight. And then I'm going to switch over to my contour side, which is darker. And you got to be careful with that. You kind of got to just be light. It doesn't look light to me, but I'm not pressing. And again, we're doing this in a hurry, so I'm breezing through it. I'm going to blend my light spots down first. I'm just trying to add dimension to my face because I don't want my face to be all one shade. And when I take the contour, I always brush towards my hairline because I think it gives me that depth without being over much. And you don't want to be able to see a stark line once you finish blending. That's why it's called blending. If you can see a stark line, you haven't blended enough. Keep blending. It should be noticeable because it's cutting them cheeks. But it shouldn't be like, oh, she has a dark line there. Okay. There I am, all blended in. Highlighted. I kind of feel like better. Okay. Now I'm going to do what? Oh, so today I'm going to use some Nye Banana Powder. Normally I use Laura Mercier, but I want to add a little bit more yellow to myself. And I'm just going to use this on a little wedge, really. I'm going up under the eye. And I'm not over caking it here. I'm just, because I'm not putting on eyeshadow that I need to worry about catching fallout or anything like that. Now we're going to move on to our brows. Y'all, we are moving through this look. Not playing with y'all today. Alright. Okay. So this is our e.l.f. brow pencil. And I cannot remember what the shade is, but I think it's like deep brown. And I'm just I start at my edges and I kind of work my way down to kind of give me a little bit longer of an eyebrow, because remember we want it to stop in that line there. So just kind of giving myself a little longer brow and filling in what I don't have. I'm not doing anything for my eyes. I put some foundation on it while I was putting my foundation on. I think I'm gonna leave it at that. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and go in with my eyeliner. No makeup, right, y'all? That's what we're doing. So, Today I'm using my e.l.f. Cream Eyeliner. And this is in shade Black. Y'all know me. I gotta pull that. No, I wasn't ready. Okay. I gotta pull that down and just wing across. Staying close to the lash line. And this is simply an angled brush that I put product on. Almost a little too much product on. I put the product on and then I kind of rub it against the edge of the jar to get some of the product off. Because when I dip, I dip. I dip, you dip, we dip. And actually, I was getting ready. Well, I see where I want to go a little closer to my lash line. And you want to make sure that when you're angling, the tip is being pulled away. So I make sure that the tip of the brush is angled towards the inner part of my eye as I'm pulling away. If that makes sense. So the angled part of my brush, the angled tip here, is going towards the inner corner of my eye. And I pull away. Now, I could stop with just my upper lash line done, but I don't like doing that. I like both my upper and bottom lash lines done. So I'm going to go in with my Marc Jacobs pencil, and I'm going to do my bottom lash line, but I'm not going to do it quite as heavily. This time I'm going to use some BADgal lash from Benefits. I don't often use this. I think I've maybe used it once, but it was the first one I put my hand on today. It has a huge, huge spoolie, but I'm going to try it today. And you kind of want to, when you're at the root, wiggle it, and that helps build you up some volume to your lashes. And it helps when you're doing your top lash line if you're looking down, but when you're doing your bottom lash line, you want to be looking up. And that'll help eliminate getting some of the extra. Next, I'm going to go ahead and just get all the extras setting powder off. Now, normally, this is when I go in with my Bare Minerals. But today, since we doing that new anyway, we're going to try something a hair bit different. I've got Makeup Forever's Super Matte Loose Powder in shade, it don't tell me what shade, but it's I think it was like a 52 or something like that. Let's see if I can tell you. 56, in shade 56. So I'm going to try this today instead. I had gone to Sephora looking for the Laura Mercier translucent powder in Dark Deep, and they didn't have it in stock, and I really wanted to try something different, so I got this instead, and so we're gonna see how it does. I want to do it just like I guess I would with the Laura Mercier powder in translucent deep, and actually use the puff and just powder puff it. Oh, I don't know if that's how I would do that. Okay, it's not bad. Okay. Okay, we're okay. I'm so used to brushing my powders on. I'm not used to patting. So this is new. This is new for me. Then we are going to go in. I've got this new NARS blush in Dolce Vita. Dolce Vita. It's a pretty pinky blush. I've never used a NARS blush before. And there we are. Dolce Vita. We're going to try that out. Because y'all know normally I go straight for my Sephora blush, collection blush and hot flush. But this is pretty. I like. Give me a little flush everywhere. Hopefully I didn't overkill that. Alright. Then lastly, because we still want to have that bit of glow pop, I've got, well, not lastly, but we getting there. We're almost done. I got this Josie Maran Argan Enlightening Illuminizing Veil, which I fell in love with it upon first usage as our highlighter. I think it is absolutely gorgeous. Okay. Hopefully we're not over beaming. I don't know. I don't know if I'm feeling myself today on this whole supernatural look. What am I going to use? What shall I use today? I'm going to use it says Auto Lip. It's a Ruby Kisses lip liner in dark brown. I should pull these out beforehand. I think I'm going to do an NYX Lip Lingerie in shade, what are you? Exotic. I feel exotic. Let's try that. See how we feel about it. Okay, that'll work. I love these. They go matte so quickly. Absolutely love these. And once I put my lip liner on, my lipstick on, I go back over with my lip liner again, just so that it's not blended completely in. So this is not the same one. This is completely different. What did I do with the brown? Well, there it is. Okay. That was getting ready to be interesting. Okay. Because I actually like the look of my liners sometimes. And I think this is one of those times when I like the fact that there is a blend. And so then lastly, we're going to go in with some setting spray. This is my Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray. Boom. It makes that face stick. And that is our look. I am completely done. I'm not changing anything. I'm not fixing anything. This is it. This video I'm actually going to put out exactly as is. I might edit a couple things where I'm going to try to take the time down just a hair. But for the most part, what you see is what you're going to get. So there it is. That is our no makeup. Hopefully we look somewhat natural. We got out of the house in decent time. Look, I don't know. Hopefully we nailed it. If you like what you see and you want to see more, you want to learn as I'm learning, because literally I sat and watched videos all last night trying to figure out how to do this. If you want to just look at me and laugh, or if you have questions that you want answered, because when you ask questions, it just makes me research to find out more about products, find out more about how to do things. Ask your questions. Let us grow together. Make sure that you subscribe to this channel so that we working this out. Make sure you hit the notifications button next to the subscribe button so that you'll be notified every time we put a video out. And make sure that you hit the thumbs up button so I know that you actually like my content. Because if I don't know you like it, then I'm going to get depressed and I'm going to get sad, and then I'll just quit making videos. And then, you know, nobody will probably miss me, but I'll miss me. That was really stupid. That made no sense at all. But you get what I'm saying. So, encourage me. Hit the like button. Share these videos with somebody and tell them to subscribe as well. Just say, hey, it's this crazy girl and she thinks she can do some YouTube videos and she's trying, so, you know, like her page or like her channel. Anyway, love having you guys here. We got a lot more to come. I'm going to be doing videos literally all day today, so you'll see this look a few more times. All right, guys. Talk to you later. Bye.